Anyway, let's go read the reviews about The Night is Dying. Let's go back to Goontok. So, Emily here thinks it's AI, and the story is predominantly bad dialogue and absolutely nothing happens. The time jumps between chapters are confusing. Also, nothing is explained with detail, just simply stated and lacking any real depth. This is a far cry from the first book. I didn't even know that. That was the second one. No way it was written by the same author. I can also now say I completely agree with so many others that this author is stealing intellectual property and thinks we won't notice because there's only so much you can do with romantasy. This has a comment. I'm curious what you mean by the author's spill the tea. Yeah, that bitch needs to spill the tea, Emily. Some of these women leave some reviews I don't have time to care about. Yeah, okay. It's okay. We are conducting a conspiracy right now. Some liberal somewhere is hating us, and I have to keep my tinfoil crown on. Because I don't know. I said my tinfoil crown stays on during sex. Okay, I said that. I'm gonna say it again. That's a rule. That's like rule number 5 of watching me. Okay. So what's this bitch saying? Asia Lance says, so much potential that was ruined by grammar errors, inconsistent timelines, and uncoordinated plot. So let me tell you something. If we're having grammar errors, how much you want to bet? This bitch not only used ChatGPT, but she used Google Docs and Grammarly. Don't do that. I may not write a lot, but don't use ChatGPT, first of all. Like, just get good. But using Google Doc with Grammarly, the Grammarly add-on, Grammarly, in my opinion, don't even get that. Like, just don't get that. Like, don't fuck with stupid Grammarly. Oh, is there a word for kinky sex scenes? Oh, she doesn't like too much spice? I'm a spicy bitch if that's the case. She couldn't handle me. So, she didn't like how much there was unneeded spice. Oh, so like the spice wasn't happening naturally. With spice, but can skip it if there is too much. Also, Knight didn't really have much of a personality either. They normally don't. They objectify the shit out of men. Alright, and the men do not have personalities. It seemed like he was just there to please and obsess over Estrella and do nothing else. Nearly every book on this fucking table is guilty of that. Let's see. I want the characters to have some depth. Thank you, NetGalley, for letting me have an arc of this anyways. Who are you talking about? Oof it. Why do they speak so much to each other? Like, this is paragraphical. I'm very simple whenever I'm talking to people. Through text. I felt like snapping. I don't like it. Blah, 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 blah. That's okay. Let's move on. Let me get Mr. Moon out of here. So let's look at Behooved. So, I've seen Behooved. I don't remember if I've picked it up before. Where's it at? I don't remember if I've picked up Behooved. There it is. But I've seen it. I've seen it in Walmart. I know it's a smut book. So this one was a smut book. Alright. As you saw, there was a lot of spice. Okay. Behooved is also one of them. But I can't remember what was in it. Alright, so this says Bianca knows her duty comes before her heart. So when the threat of war looms, she agrees to marry the neighboring kingdom's heir. But not all royal weddings are a fairy tale. And Prince Eric, Bianca's betrothed? Is that what that says? Bianca's betrothed is cold, aloof, and seems to hate her on sight. Oh, she can change him, right? She can change him. We know that pussy grip. Bianca's pussy? Grippin'. To make matters worse, on their wedding night, an assassination attempt goes awry. Oh, whoopsie daisy, it didn't kill him. Oops. Leaving Eric magically transformed into a horse. All the book talk books that I know that have cousin fucking and dog fucking in them. This is just what I've seen around the internet, okay? Betrothed? Oh. I'm sorry, Sledge. Sledge didn't like what I said. Hey. Who's to say Bianca's pussy's not gripping? Okay. It's gripping horsecock. I wish you guys could see when I point. One day I'm going to have a 3D model and you can guys see the wacky fucking hand gestures I'm always doing. Anyway, Bianca does what any bride in this situation would do. She mounts her new husband and rides away to safety. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sunset returns Eric to human form, but they soon discover the assassination. This blah 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 blah. They soon discover the assassination. The assassination. I keep saying assassination attempt is part of a larger plot against the throne. Worse, Bianca has been framed for Eric's murder, and she's now saddled with a husband who is a horse by day and frustratingly attractive man by night. As an unexpected romance begins galloping away with their hearts. Aren't they married? Hang on, weren't they married? Okay. He just didn't like her at first, that's what it was. Begins galloping away with their hearts. Chortle. Bianca and Eric must rely on each other to unravel, the curse and save the throne. This is the bitch that wrote that book. Mid. Moving on. What's some of the reviews? Nay. She gives it 1 star. She says nay. Nay. This is too long and I don't care. Save a horse. Ride your husband. Who happens to turn into one. Oh, she likes it. For the My Lady Jane girlies, thank you to the Elder Weiss and the publisher for providing the ARC in exchange for an honest review. What are they talking about? Like ARC? What are we talking about? ARC? What are they talking about? Why do they keep saying that? The last one said that too. Save real horses and ride your husband. Help. We should make more reviews like this. It says everything that needs to be said. I don't understand. I didn't understand it. This was a gigantic plot hole. I was also promised slow burn, but I swear this romance was a race. It took 5 days. I am so glad I am not into romance shit. This seems bad. Sailor Goon? Sailor Goon! That's right. That's what that says to me. Like that. I don't think that's pretty. I don't know. People usually hate the things I find pretty. Or they'd be like, Zay, that's such grandma core. Why are you into like grandma stuff? I'm like, I don't know. I just really like flowers, okay? I like flowers. I actually want to read what Megan here is saying. Hang on, let's read it. This started out as a cute fairy tale with a gentle FMC, but the tone completely shifted at chapter 6. I guess that means female main character. The female main character was completely inconsistent. She was so dramatic, and not the funny kind of dramatic, because she was serious. One chapter she was saying she didn't care if he hated her because she was just fulfilling her duty, and the next chapter she was like crying and angry, and the miscommunication, oh my god. Why did no one ask questions? So many things didn't make sense. I love cozy fantasy, but that doesn't mean they need to be nonsensical. And the assassination mystery, we had met 3 characters. It couldn't be more obvious even if it tried. Look, I tried to turn my brain off at some point, but evidently, even if it's a just for fun book, it needs to make sense or be a little bit believable at least. Oh, I'm so fucking tired of Behooved. I'm moving on. Was it better writing him as a horse or as your husband? Girl, I'm glad someone asked it. I imagine she did fuck him. I don't know. There's usually a lot of spice in these books. Oh, so just like a real woman. I like romance slice of life manga. I like the manga and I like the anime as well. I love it. If I want to get romance, like that's where I do it. I like what Japan produces more than anything. So I got one that is the most egregious of them all. Not that I've seen. That I've had in my hands and that I have read through a few times over my course of going to Walmart during sensory hours, okay? Early in the morning. And reading them out loud. Okay, I will read them out loud. This is called Five Brothers. This one is Five Brothers. Did he have it on that table? I don't think he did, but this is one that I'm a little familiar with. I have not read it. I've only read parts of it. But this book is a testament. This is a prime example of these books that these women write where men are just objectified. They're just objects. They're just there to pine over the woman. Okay? And how generic they are. This woman, Penelope Douglas, names these dudes as if they're racehorses or something. Okay? Like, that is just how, like, the men are there to serve dick and emotion. Nothing else. Like, I'm sorry, boy. Your job is to provide dick and appease my ego. Otherwise, you must feed and take care of yourself and do whatever. Like, that's how they act about it. So, this one is called Five Brothers. Five Brothers. It is in Walmart. I will probably go see it in the fucking morning when I go prep for the storm. Okay. Here we go. One woman learns the secret of the five Jaeger brothers. On the other side of town, in the dark glades under the rain. Oh, I'm sorry if you hear that. These are my bottle caps. I have like 3 empty water bottles beside me. Don't judge me. I drink a lot of water. You should try it. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. Macon is the oldest. 31. Ex-Marine. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. And this one is written in first person. This is written in first person. And I think first person is not fun. Do what you want. Sometimes first person does not have to be bad. I just don't think this girl did a good job. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Army is 28. Macon. Army. That's just 2 of the brothers. His name is fucking Army. Army is 28. A single dad with the most beautiful green eyes. He has no idea who he is, if not a Jaeger brother. Iron will be in prison soon. His name is fucking Iron! Are you hearing me? You'd never think it to meet him. He's a nice guy, actually, but he can't stop reacting to everything. Dallas is the one I hate. 21, cruel and selfish. He takes and then throws away whatever is left. And Trace is mine. Or was for about 2 seconds. No one can tame him for long. Do you hear these fucking objectified male names? We got Macon, Army, Iron, Dallas, and Trace. These are her fucking dog names. These are names for dogs. These are horse names. Okay? Oh man, wait till you see this one's pic. Wait, what do you mean? The pic of the writer? Make a game where she collects condoms and hands them over her wall. Hangs them. I heard that there are these books with ICE agents. Now, I've heard rumor through Twitter that there really was like an uptick of like ICE agent AI gooning for the women. I have heard that. I didn't see. I don't know. If you come across it, I'm sorry, I have hiccups. Send it to me. I will fucking torture you guys with it. I'll read it. If you spot it, you can send it to me. Anyway, so this actually continues on. Not that I ever wanted to. It was fun, but now I need to go home, back to my side of the tracks, away from the swamps and these men, to my parents' big house, or on my clean street, where I'm never dirty or messy or hot. And I will. I'll leave first thing tomorrow morning. I just want to crash out on the couch tonight. This is the most brain dead fucking book, guys. It's the most egregious one that I personally came across. I'm sure there are worse. Their house is dark and quiet. Everyone else is asleep except for one. He sees me crying and comes at me from behind. I let him wrap his arms around my body and hold me tightly. His breath is on my neck. His fingers are in my hair. He doesn't stop there. I don't think it was Trace. Oh my god, this is what she looks like. This is the first time I'm seeing her. Sometimes they do include pictures of them, like on the like book jacket, and I don't remember if I've ever looked at what Penelope looks like. But look at that, New York Best Times or whatever. Is she New York bestseller? They normally tend to be. Oh, let me see. I shouldn't comment on how I think she would be in bed. That's rude. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't comment on how much of a pillow princess and a starfish she probably is in bed. I shouldn't comment on that. That's rude. However, I'm pretty sure the main character in her stories, Starfish, and our pillow princesses in bed. They're not giving. They're only receiving. I'm just saying. Well, in James Bond movies or video games, that's expected. Oh, what are we talking about? It's like if a guy named his female characters Tickle, Bitties, Kitty Cat, Honey, Busty, and Legs. We need to bring misogyny back. Kitty Cat, Honey, Busty, Legs. I'm trying to get it together. Hang on. Oh, that brought tears in my eyes. I mean, could you imagine, like, the hell that women would seek on men? I mean, I get it. Sometimes men write women badly, but what are these women? These women are doing a worse job than what we see with some ways that men have written women. I'm being real here. Like, they're barely human in the books. Like, they don't feel human. It's like he's just all dick and brawn is what he is. Like, like that's just it. That's just fucking it. If they're allowed to do this, then we should be allowed to have these transparent female characters. I don't mind having a fucking bimbo in a story. That's alright. A dumb blonde bimbo. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care about representation. But if they're gonna make these fucking rules and they're over here objectifying men, well, I'm gonna hold them accountable. Anyway, I want to see some reviews for this one, because this fucking book, I love to like go open a random page on it. I love it. I'm gonna do it in the morning too. You wanna bet? I'm gonna do it. Let's see, right off the bat, I'm just gonna say it. I really thought this was gonna be Credence 2.0, but it's not. I'm not 1,000% fully sold on this one, but I found it pretty entertaining. Oh, really? Let's see. This one here, Chan. She gives it 2 stars. Love a good mystery where the key to solving it is playing a game of which of these 5 keys fits in the lock. Except the keys are 5 different dicks and the lock is, well, I'm sure you can guess. This one is next to children's books, guys. I see it every week. I don't know. I'm not offended by the concept. I'm a pretty live and let live kind of gal, but this plot was kind of non-existent, and I don't really feel the long-term capability between hero and heroine beyond, yes, you have the best dick of the bunch and can maybe provide some stability for my crazy ass life in the long term. I don't know. These women are on something else, brothers. I don't even know. I don't even know. Of all things, like, did you ever think that TikTok was gonna cause women to start gooning real hard to books, and then they hide in the YA, the young adult genre, and they hide, like, they've like hijacked shit and hide in it. That way, like, you can't tell what it is. Not fully. Maybe it's all the holes. So she will say dicks, but not vagina. Well, that woman, this Chan woman strikes... she kind of strikes me as a person that would refer to a pussy as a hoo-ha. You know? Yep, there's 5 dicks in the house and 1 hoo-ha. Like, that's what she strikes me as. Like, you know, the old... You know, the old... You know, the thing down there. The old... I can't even think of anything. The old sausage wallet down there. Let's see. This person, Tally, says, this book was truly fucking awful. Like, why is an 18-year-old a therapist to these grown men? And then the plot, the sex in the cop car. I read this book because Penelope Douglas was one of the authors that reintroduced me to reading, but man, do I regret it. This book truly pissed me off. And then all the random heartfelt conversations at weird times. Don't get me wrong, I love a reverse harem, but this? They are treating her so horribly and she's just going from room to room fucking them. I've heard of chicks that do this in real life. They come into a boy group and they fuck them all and all the other dudes don't even know it. Until they start talking about it one day, and then they become aware that it's happening, and then they start distancing them from her. I've had a lot of friend groups fall apart because of whores. So this book kind of sounds like that. On top of that, I didn't feel any sexual tension between the characters. That's because the girl sounds like she was in the free use. The main character sounds like she was just in the free use, and it's like, listen, I got a big heart. And I got a nice ass, and these legs are open for you, brother. Any of these brothers. Yeah! I'm sorry, it's like really disgusting to me. Well, it's really disgusting to me. This review is all over the place, and that's because I edit it once. I think of something else that made me mad. Bitch, it's cool. I get it. You wasted your time on it, and you can't get that time back. I get it. Did you enjoy that as much as I did? No? You should follow me anyway and bully me about it. I love the attention.